Hi everybody, hope everyone's having a good day. It's just a little video really about the war compensation. It's really, I personally, I think it's a package that's tailor-made to probably the top 5 or 10% of player base. Because things like pots and boosts, you know, they're nice and handy to have, but it's not something that people go into war, you know. And one thing is that you don't want to use all your resources to buy pots or boosts. You go in there for the shards. That's what everybody goes in there for, shards and a little bit of loyalty. And I think just sending out a package with boosts and health pots is a bit of a kick in the teeth, especially when people missed out on, was it 3 or 4 wars, there or thereabouts, something like that. So I think what they should have done is they should have done a little package, like an average to say, like, you know, a victory and participation rewards, 50% of that, 50% of that per match that people can't play. That's what really they should have done, personally. And obviously, depending on what tier you're in, just do like an average, and you know, per tier. That's really all that they had to do, really. So to not to do that, I think it's a little bit of a piss take. I mean, I've seen people say, "Oh, you know, we've already had packages and shards and from the other day and everything, blah blah blah." But that was for the previous mess up, and that was a totally separate issue compared to the war situation. And I mean, I hate war. I really don't like doing it. I've done higher tiers, and I'm just not interested in anything like that anymore. But some people love it, you know what I mean? And some people love it, and they go in for the shards. You know, there's people that go in there for the you know, 6-star shards, 5-star shards. You know, and some people just want to do it for loyalty. So it's a bit of a mixed bag, but I think to make it fair for everybody, regardless if you're in tier 12 or tier 1, there should have been just a little bit of a shard package. You know, that would have made it nice, but I've got no need for the stuff that's coming through. I don't need it. It's kind of pointless. You know, I mean, the boosts will come in handy for certain things, but it's things that I could have bought anyway. You know, with loyalty, or just playing the actual game itself. It's stuff for free that's come out. It's free stuff, and shards generally, you have to do a lot of work for them, or you have to buy them, and that's probably the main reason why they haven't put them in. And they'll use the excuse of the compensation the other day as to, oh well, that covers the war season compensation, but no, because you said there's 2 separate packages. So don't know what they're going to do, because the game's in a bit of a mess at the moment. There's so many issues that are coming up, so many issues. And it's just a waiting game, really, because I know a handful of players who are like, I'm done with this game, and like these guys are doing map 7, so they've invested a lot of money in this game, and they've had enough, because they're using the best devices that money can buy as well, and they're still having problems. So it's a bit of a stalemate, really, because it's do or die time, I think, for the game, because there's a lot of angry people, and I think they should have made it a little bit better, a little bit fairer, but it doesn't help that there's certain people and YouTubers out there that saying that we've already had the shards seating, but that was a totally separate issue, and you're wrong, basically. You're wrong, like you are with a lot of your content about certain champs that you're using. So yeah, I'll do some more videos when I can, and hopefully Monday, maybe Tuesday, I'll be able to do another feature, because I want more levels in Black Widow, because she's awesome. Anybody that gets a rank 4 if you can, because she's a brilliant champ, and she'll help you loads with a lot of the bullshit in the game at the moment. So yeah, that's me, my nice little rant, and hopefully I won't be ranting soon, but if I do, I might just start posting them and get them out in the air. So if anyone feels the same way as me, you know, the conversation was a bit of a piss take, should have been a little bit more in to keep people interested, let me know, and I'll do more videos when I can.